On guys, Sago here back again with a new video. UFC Vegas 78 just wrapped up. Vicente Luque winning by decision against Rafael dos Anjos. And we're going to be talking about that in this video. Listen, man, what a performance. Honestly, Vicente Luque, you can now say that Vicente Luque is one of the elite fighters in that division, or just an elite fighter in general, man. Listen, beating a UFC veteran like that, beating a UFC veteran, and not just any UFC veteran, but beating Rafael dos Anjos the way he did. First of all, let's talk about the fight, okay? The whole fight. Let's talk about, obviously we're going to talk about the first round. Listen, RDA landed some good strikes. Obviously, you guys know how RDA fights. Minimal strikes on the back foot. Going in for a takedown. He did land a takedown, but then obviously Vicente Luque, got back up. He wasn't able to do anything on the ground there in round one, Rafael. And Vicente Luque ended up controlling that rest of the round. Round two, Rafael dos Anjos spent a lot of that time against the cage, and Vicente Luque just going to town by, just mauling him, getting the energy out of Rafael, because, a UFC veteran can go 5 rounds. With Rafael dos Anjos, if he has energy, if you don't wear the energy out of the guy, he can go pretty much 5 rounds and do good. His cardio is really good. Let's accept that as a fact. Rafael dos Anjos did a good job, escaping that submission attempt at the end of round 3 by Vicente Luque. Listen, Rafael did a good job landing strikes while on the back foot, clipping Vicente, left, right, center in round 3. But listen, man. Rafael dos Anjos, man, he just spent too much time. Vicente Luque just got a hold of him way too much, in my opinion. He just got him against the cage, and he just did whatever he wanted with him, whether it's shooting for a double leg, shooting for a takedown, or just landing strikes on the feet and then getting him by the cage and just wearing the energy out of Rafael, because, that's how you do it. That's how you wear the energy out of, these UFC veterans. Just get him up against the cage, and, do whatever you can. Smother him, just stay there. And what Vicente Luque did really well, which DC, addressed in his analysis, was he was a lot more patient this fight. He played the fight a lot more patiently than his other fights. He waited a lot. He didn't trade as much with Rafael when he was setting up that left hand. He wasn't trading as much with him. He was playing it very slow, very patient, and that's why he was able to overcome Rafael. That's why he got the decision win, played it very, very patient. And listen, he was getting clipped a lot, though. Vicente Luque was getting clipped a lot on the feet in round 3, in round 4. But then Vicente Luque, got the double leg in the round 4. He didn't have much time. He got the back of Rafael, and he could have actually submitted him, but there wasn't a lot of time left. When he got his back, it was like 10 seconds left of the 4th round or something, and there wasn't enough time to get the submission that Vicente Luque was looking for in that round. But if there was time left, he could have easily submitted him. He could have easily submitted Rafael in that round. There was just not enough time left. Round 5, it was just all Vicente, man. Vicente had him against the cage, still, getting the energy even more out of Rafael. Oh, man, people are like, yo, that fight was a close fight, but I just don't believe it was. I feel like Vicente, to be honest, I feel like Vicente Luque dominated that fight. You could say, yes, Rafael dos Anjos did land a couple significant strikes on the feet, but when, every single time when Vicente Luque had him against the fence, he was just doing whatever he wanted with him. And that's why I say he's an elite fighter that people are underestimating. Bro, he's number 10. He's top 10 in that division, but he was fighting like a top title contender in that fight. He really was, man. Since he got the win, I'll give him that credit. But you know, overall, great performance by both dudes. It's sad, man. I wanted to see Rafael, you know, because listen, man, Rafael dos Santos doesn't fight anymore as much. He's on his way out. I just wanted to see him get this win so he can, you know, kind of cement that, you know, kind of Hall of Fame status in a way. But he didn't, man. He kind of came up short. But let me know what you guys think of UFC 78 that just wrapped up, and the main card or the main event. Let me know what you guys think. But yes, Vicente Luque got the decision win against Rafael dos Santos. And leave a like, comment for your guys' input. I love to see you guys' input. As always, Sago, the best UFC in-depth analysis channel on YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.